wish you happy learning. Now we've done a lot of things, we've passed through a lot of process in order for us to get this website done. I think we only need 2 steps now to complete this method, which is the page builder method. The first step to complete this method in order to get our website done and ready for publish now is: number 1, we need to customize our footer. Then number 2, we need to add our menus into the menu bar. Let me quickly show you here. As you can see here now, this is the footer here. So we have to customize this footer, and also this copyright site section here. So it's not gonna be a powered by WordPress theme or something, it's going to be a copyright stuff. So now we will customize this as our own. Then let's move up here. As you can see here now, we have a menu bar here, this home page. So by doing this, it's very easy for our users to be able to navigate in our website. Maybe they want to go to the theme page, maybe the services page, the blog page, the contact page. So it's very easy for them to navigate. So we are going to do something like this. What I'm going to do is that I'm not going to make it like this, drag, it's kind of a tab that will be drawing down all this pages like this. I want to make it something straight like this, so that it will be obvious for any users that come to our website to just in a glance and click through to go to any page that they want. After customizing this footer section and also this copyright side, the next thing we do is the menu bar. After this menu, after we are through with this, then we will publish our website. Great, as you can see, very simple, right? So let's quickly get started. So let's go back to the website we are making. The next thing we need to do is to customize our footer fields. So let's go to appearance, over to appearance here and click on widget. So here we are in the widget area. So what we're going to do now is that see, as you can see, footer 1, footer 2, footer 3. So what I will do is that I'm going to start customizing all this footer one after the other. As you can see here, let me quickly show you. In the website we are following now, they have 3 footer. This is footer 1, footer 2, footer 3. So what we do is that I will start customizing from this footer 1, and the widget we are going to use for this footer is Visual Editor. Just click on the arrow pointing down here, make sure this footer 1 is checked, and click on add widget. Let's scroll back up. As you can see here, it is here. So what we are going to do now is that let's go back to the website we are following and copy what we need. This is a logo. If you like, you can insert a logo. You can put your logo here, and if you don't want to put your logo, you can just write your website title. Now as you can see here in our website, we are using our website title is a webmaster. As you can see in our URL here, webmaster, right? So I'm going to use webmaster as our title, webmaster, and here I would like to copy this description. You can just a little short description about your website. So just to save time, I will copy it here, so and paste it here. Once we've copied it here, all we need to do is to bold it. I want to make it bold. Make it bold and click done. I'll click save. After clicking on save, click done. So it will collapse the widget. So the next thing we are going to do now, let's quickly put these contacts and this contact address. So what we do is to come back here also and quickly insert the editor widget, which is Visual Editor widget. So as I said, you can drag it to purpose. As you can see, if you are dragging this now, it will take a lot of time, so you can just put it here. Now let's go and copy what we want. Let's copy this address now and go back to our website, paste it here, and just type here the heading as a contact, right? Contact. Great. Come down and click save. Once that is saved, just click on done here to collapse the widget. Great. Now as you can see here, we are through with the first footer, right? So now the second footer is here. If you like, you can still customize anything you want, depending on how creative you are. So now I will bounce on this second footer right here. Let me just copy this to save time now. And to copy it, don't forget our title here is about us, right? So let's come back to the website we are making. So I'm quickly customize it. This is the visual editor. Make sure the footer 2 is checked and add widget. So let's go back up. As you can see, it's here. Let's paste it here, and let's write about us. Don't forget, about us is our title. Now what they did here is that they insert link. As you can see, the link to this particular page is incorporated here. Let me show you again. As you can see, all this content now, if you click on it, it will direct you to a particular page like this about us. Now if you click on this about us, if you click on this about us now, it will direct you to the about us page, and this our work, it will direct you to the our work page, and this career also. So it will direct you to different pages. So to do this is very, very easy. And don't forget this also. So to insert the link now, all you need to do is to just align this, and don't forget, I've taught you this already. You just click on this and edit the the URL you want to put, and click this to make it done. So that is great. That's what we are going to do here. So and you can play around with all this stuff to format your text or something, but I think if you just leave it as simple as it is very great. So once you are done with that, just click on save here, and once it's saved, just make sure you click on done here to collapse the widget. So what we need to do next is to come here to the services. Let's copy this to save time, and don't forget this services is the third footer, right? So let's come back to the website we are making and add a widget to the third footer. So make sure it's in the footer 3 and click on add widget. Once that is done, let's scroll back up. Let's paste our code here. So don't forget to format this, and don't forget to insert your link. It's because I'm saving time, that's why I'm doing copy and paste. So make sure you try to be professional and make things done very good. So here now you can just highlight and insert the link that you want. So don't forget our title here is what okay, I think it's services, right? So services. Great. Now click on save, and once that is saved, don't forget, click done to collapse that. Now great, I think this is good now. So now before we update our website and preview what we've done, I think we need to finish this site. Now I want to show you something. This site now is very, very technical somehow. It includes something like coding or programming languages. So I'm gonna make it very simple for you to understand. So in some other teams, if you want to edit it, there is a great way for you to access this section and edit, very simple. But now Sydney team doesn't create a very easy accessible thing for us to get this done. So but I'm going to show you a very great way to do this, but it's somewhat technical. Okay, so what we need to do now is to just come back to the Wordpress we are making, back to appearance here, and come down to theme editor. So once that's load, as you can see here, there is a bunch of coding here, as you can see. So please don't play around and mess up with any section here. So as you can see, if you click on any section here now, you'll be seeing different codes here. So this is not where we are going. We are going down to the footer area. Yeah, theme footer. Just click on this theme footer. So what we are going to do now is to locate this section. Here is to locate this section in that footer area. So let's go back. Let's locate this section here. Good. Here's the section. As you can see, it's just a kind of coding stuff, so you can't just see it directly like this. So you have to be very, very careful if you want to make any changes here. So you can't just see it clearly like proudly powered by WordPress team something team by our team. It's not going to show like this right away. So it's gonna be a kind of a coding store, and this is the section here. As you can see, proudly powered by it presents something Sydney WordPress of a team. So like as you can see here now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy completely this section, so I remove it and paste what I need. So what I'm going to paste here, let me come here to my website. So let me show you what we need in my website here. Let's scroll down. Let me quickly show you. Great. As you can see now, this is my own copyright in 2020 FRW Paradise www.com, this and that, all right. So what I will do is that I will just copy this. I will copy this. Let me paste it in my sticky notes first. So let me copy it here first. So I'll go back to the website we are making. So just try to highlight this section completely. Let's copy the content here, and let's go back. Sorry, highlight it again and paste it onto view. So be very, very careful. Don't mess up with anything here. Be very, very careful, because if you break this any code here, it might crash your website, and we need to start from the beginning. So that's why you must be very, very careful on what we are doing. And the tips I can just also give you to save yourself here is that you can copy the complete all the codes here, like Control A, and copy everything. So you can just paste it inside your sticky note, or maybe here in your notepad, so or somewhere else. So if you discover that you break anything, you can just delete all this one and copy it again from here. You paste it and paste it back here, so everything will be working normal. Now we've done this right, remain one section that we still need to change. Let me quickly show you the section and the website we are following here. The section is here, this team Sydney by Teams. Now we've changed this proudly powered by WordPress. This is the only place we change. Now we are going to change this side now. So let me show you. This is the only side we change now. So what we'll do is that we are going to change this completely also. As you can see, team by Sydney, a team of a team. So let's just copy this completely, this section, which is section 27. Don't tamper with this section 28 or this section 26, but we just edited section 25 now. As you can see, now this section 26, leave it. Now 27, just delete it, we don't want that, and click on update file. Once that is update, then you will see file edited successfully here. So what I will do now is that once this is done, let's quickly go and visit our WordPress website and see what we've done completely, starting from the footer 1 to 3 and the the copyright section. So let's go and see. What I will do now is to reload it here. What I did here is that I just come here, I right click and duplicate it. This tab I duplicate it. So I'm making changes here. Once the changes is made here, I come to the second tab to to reload. So if I reload it now, it will refresh, so I can see what I've done here. Great, that is very good and perfect. So webmaster, about us, services, see that, right? This contact. Now see what we've done. See, copyright FRW Paradise, www.followatrade.com, all right, stuff. So this is my website domain. As you can see, my website name is FRW Paradise. So if you search for FRW Paradise on Google or in any other search engines, this is my website that will pop up in the first line. So great, now we are through with this, right? I like this. Now what we need to do is to go back to the and customize our menu bar here so that we can get it implemented. So let's go back to our WordPress website. So over to appearance here, and below click on menu. So now once that is loaded, all we need to do is click on create menu, create a new menu. So let's create a new menu now. Menu structure, just type your menu name here. I'm gonna put, let me just header menu, depends on how you want it. Great, just click on create, and once that is done, let's quickly select all the pages that we want to show on this menu. So I'm going to check all, or you can just click on check all here. So once that is done, click on add to menu. Great, as you can see, they are all here. So but as you can see, we still have some pages that are not included. So all we need to do is to click on the view all. So let's select our own page, and I think there's no blog page here. Let's click on our blog page. And what else? Contact is there, portfolio is there, right? And sources is there, our team is there. Great, we click on add again. Wow, it's added. Great, now this is our home page, this is our blog, this is our success stories, portfolio, team, contact. But I'm gonna make this, see, I'm gonna drag this up. This will follow our blog page, while the contact will follow our about page. So then the success stories will follow, the portfolio will follow, and the team will follow. Great. Now once this is done, now let me quickly edit this home page as just home, because I don't want it to show as home page. I will just make it home. Great. Once we are done with this, now before we click on save menu, let's come down to the settings and make sure this display location is checked. So we are going to use the primary menu, so we are going to make it automatically added or something. So make sure this is checked. Once this is checked, just click on save menu, and once the menu is saved, let's quickly visit our website and see visit site. Great. Wow, this is wonderful. As you can see, home, blog, about, contact, success stories, portfolio, team. So whenever our users want to navigate on our website, they can just click on home. If they click on home, they automatically land here. And if they click on blog, let's click on blog and see what will happen. So it will direct them to our blog page. As you can see, these are the posts we've created, right? So, and if they want to know about us, they can click on about us and go to the about us page. As you can see, very great, man. Wow, this is wonderful. So this is our footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, and let's go down to see our copyright here. Wonderful. Great. I congratulate you for reaching the end of this master web design course method 1 that I called page builder method. Good, this is very fine. I'm very happy for you. Now by this time, I think you should be able to create any kind of website now, be it a company website. You know what makes this website special is because it's imbibed with all the qualities and style of a company, or maybe a big business, or maybe even a local business. This website is very good and sweet for any kind of business of your choice. So it depends on how creative you are, on how you want your website to to look like. As you can see in this website now, we create something great, something exceptional, something wonderful. The website is good, high quality, and slick. So if you compare this website to the one we are following now, there's a very big changes. There's a very big change. So you can't just compare it, because this website is a very great one. So now the little thing I can just tell you here is that this website that we've created now is ready to publish. Now the next thing we need to do is to just come back to our dashboard here. Maybe if you discover, though this website is live already, so there's nothing like coming soon here. So if you see a description like coming soon that you publish your website, let me quickly show you here. You will see a notification like this saying your site is currently displaying a coming soon page. Now once you are ready to launch your site, click here. Just click on this button that says click here. Immediately you click on it, it will be live. But don't do that now, because we're still going to do something very great that before you make your website live. And the thing we're going to do is that we're going to add the website to search engines like Google search engine, Bing search engine, Yahoo or something. So, and Yandex, which is the third popular search engine in the world. So to do that now, so we still have a lot of things to do before going to that section. And what we are going to do is to bounce on the second method and the third method of creating a very good website. So I want to tell you something about this method. The method we have been using so far, which is the page builder method, is very, very technical, as you can see, with many process, but it's a very great method for you to build any kind of website, most especially this company website of your team, so you'll be able to customize and do anything that you want. And I want to tell you something again, depends on the business you are running, so that will determine the kind of theme that you use for your website. And anything you want to do by using WordPress, the most greatest and the most popular CMS platform to build any kind of website in the whole world, is that make sure you search for the theme that will be best and great and the most suited theme for your website. Don't forget, so theme determine how your website will look, how it's going to be customized and all that. If you search for a great theme that will suit your business, so in order to create a very great and professional website for your business, so just go ahead and start customizing the theme anyhow you want it to look. So just like the process we've taken now. So I think with this method now you should be able to create any type of website. So, and I congratulate you. And I want to give you some points here. I want you to know that this method is the most technical method. So the next method, the two next method now, they are very, very simple method. Just like a copy and paste, and just to make some changes and others. Like seriously, you're going to like this, and it's gonna make a very great impact in your life. Yeah, so I guarantee you, it's not something complex like this page builder method. Although this page builder method is a very standard and great method, but the next two method, they are very easy, as in they are easier than this page builder method. So, and you are going to like it. I guarantee that. I want to tell you something about this method. Everything change. Things change time to time. So as you can see, all we've done here now is with process one after the other, and everything goes fine, right? So if you discover that there are some changes here, maybe in some of the tools that we use, maybe there are some changes that you didn't mean exactly what we did here, all you need to do is to go for research. As you are looking at me, I'm a kind of a search lover. I like searching all my things based on searching. So if I discover that I'm stuck somewhere, maybe I'm in the crossroad, maybe I'm lost, I don't know what to do, I don't know the next step to take, so all I need to do is to go for research and search for that particular problem that I'm having. So you will see a bunch of solution on the web, maybe on Google or maybe on YouTube, view some YouTube videos, so you'll be able to to get through and know what to do in your stock spot. So now great. So the next thing to do now is to bounce on the second method to build any type of website in the world. So now that we are through with the first method, after running through the third method, now the last step that we take to make our website live is to add the website to search engine. So adding website to search engine carry the same steps, so we are not going to do that for one method, the second method. We are going to do it one to save our time. So now let's bounce to the next method.